Ladies and gentlemen, to our Anime Guardians video, and today, after like a week almost, or at least something close to it, I finally gotten all the characters from the Chainsaw Man event. It took a little bit. Let me just get the graphics all up. Sorry guys, should have done that before. Yeah. So from the event I was able to get Darkness Devil, Fear Dark, this guy, which isn't even from Chainsaw Man, but still. And I just got Makima from the banner. Like, much more for a pity as well, so that's pretty nice. So it's not like don't even farm anymore, but still, it's not bad to farm it. Especially because because one of the capsules actually gives like dark market coins, which I never gotten before. I think Mitsuru's still good. I think she's still good. I don't know. I haven't looked at like a tier list. So yeah, I'm gonna roll on these guys. I'm gonna only show these three off. I know there's the Gun Devil, Chainsaw Devil, Denji, and the Bomb Devil, which I guess I could do at some point. I mean, I could read what they do. 300% damage to bosses, but every attack the bosses increases her cooldown by 0.1%. Every attack has 10% chance to double damage, 25% crit. Each attack increases its own damage by 2% to 24%. Denji deals 100% damage to bleeding enemies. Every kill increases its own damage by 4% up to 20, and every attack increases active skill damage by 1% definitely. I mean the boss damage deals 100% damage to charmed enemies. So he actually works well with Makima, because Makima is the only one who actually applies charm. And the last one is him. Every time this unit uses an active skill is used, reduces skill cooldown by 10% up to 4 times. On the 5th one, cooldown returns to normal. Every time he attacks the same enemy, deals 20% more damage and 20% crit chance. And every attack on the same target increases active skill damage by 1%, 0.1% indefinitely. Yeah, see why I don't want to showcase all of them, because that'd be a lot of characters to go over. So I'm gonna roll on all their stats, just get the rolling down, the traits, because it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna take a while, and just showing off 3 characters, showing off 2 characters takes a long time. So I'm gonna get all this done as fast as I can. I just got all of them done. But yeah, I can actually just say this real quick. Please farm the event, because it's pretty insane. 150 damage, because these relics that they drop are nuts. Increases damage by 0.12%, no limit, which is better than this. Every time you attack, there's a 12.5% chance to apply poison, which is 4 times your damage. Increases own damage by 2 times, but lowers your skill damage by half, and also reduces it by half the time. I think it's this one. Deals 100% damage, 150 damage to bosses, and reduces active skill cooldowns by 25%. Plus 150% more damage to enemies that already are cursed. So yeah, pretty insane relics to have. I would definitely farm that. Also, get a bunch of these as well, and these as well. So yeah, I could definitely work on other old characters. I can probably get like Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, I'm just gonna get these rollings down. I'm gonna get all 3 of them. I also got like 18,000 rerolls, so we'll definitely get all of them pretty easily. I'll be right back. All right, let's actually start this now. We're gonna do it in the brand new Chainsaw Man event. Now this event isn't the hardest, I would say. You could just use Sukuna himself. Of course, you need like new units and all that, obviously, but like, I mean, it's not the hardest. Now I will say out the bat, you can obviously tell that both the dark like the Dark Devil and this guy, are both 10,000. Now these are the characters that come from the capsules. Now I got them like relatively fast. I got Dark Devil at like 160 and him at like 100. I'm probably debating on still getting more of his capsules, seeing how well he's actually drops like the dark market coins, and those are actually pretty rare from what I've seen. Imakuma's from the banner. She's actually, I guess, she's much harder to get than these two, at least from what I've seen. So we're gonna place him. Full AoE 2 million. Now passives. Deals 100% more damage to bosses. Stuns normal enemies for 2 seconds, dealing 100% damage to all stats affect enemies. And at max upgrade has a 1% chance to instantly kill bosses and ignores all enemy defenses. So I actually have an insta kill technique. Every attack increases his damage by 10% up to 100%. It has a 20% chance to apply dark magic, dark damage, and is immune to stun and unaffected from boss attacks. So kind of like Sukuna. Destroy Universe deals 500% damage and has 500% range, hitting all enemies on the map. Hold on. Let's just see this. Wait, so what's his range? Oh, 800 range, 12 million, buddy. Wow, and it's 3-minute cooldown. Might have been nice to use that on a boss. But his damage is really high. I gave him the artifact that damage plus 50 and boss type enemies by 20. No, increases damage to boss types by 50 and has a 20% chance to apply dark damage. So technically he is doing a debuff. Now let's also do the Darkness Devil. Now he has much shorter range. I'm gonna place him here because the boss is right here. If you don't know, the boss spawns here. He also has a nuke. Deals 5% damage. Alright, so basically is the exact same thing as the other ones. They like doing these nukes. Let's actually play it. Oh my goodness. Let's read this fast. All attacks deal, I think it's 100% dark damage. Okay, they need to change this. Like, you can't read it. If they had like an outline, that'd be fine. Immune to stun and boss attacks, dealing 100% damage to bleeding enemies, and instantly reduces cooldown by 25%. When hitting bleeding enemies, if not attacking, cooldown returns to normal. Attacks apply slow for 4 seconds, so better than his. Increases own damage per wave by 1% up to 200%. Oh, right, this cutscene plays. Just haven't seen it in a minute. I wish I had a nuke for this. I don't have a nuke for this guy. Is it gonna end? Oh, okay. Reduces active cooldown by 1 up to max of 20. Mako, please tell me you have a nuke. Gang, unstunned. You're stunned? Oh my gosh, there is no way. King, I just needed a nuke for a moment, okay? Well, I mean, I can't lose. I just nuke. They can't die. That's his nuke. He applies bleed and it's 14%. Not bad damage. Is he moving? All right, bro. I need the nuke back. I should have saved this nuke to the very end. Sukuna alone takes care of this entire stage. So, oh my gosh. Should play with her real quick and then pop that. Come on, bro. That was all you. Wait, no, that's not all you have, right? Bro, that's all you had. Oh my gosh. that was much slower than it needs to be, but let's, oh crap, I can't even see. I'll come back to when I can actually, I mean, no, Makima, it doesn't really take that long. I can actually place her first turn in the stage, but you wanna, I just upgrade farms, place Robin, and then that's basically what you want to do in every stage in this game. It's gonna end. Oh my gosh, is this gonna end? This ends, right? I might have to fix this if it doesn't end. That's gonna be sad. It's kind of bright. Or I might cut out for, I might, I mean, I don't know. I guess I can just do this. Let's do this. Makima has so much stuff. Every attack, well, let me just, every attack has a 10% chance to charm. Wait, that's the second one. Wave control. Every wave that passes increases critical by 5% and damage by 5%. Her crit chance, is that crit chance or crit damage? I don't know. Has a 14% chance to apply bleeding at max upgrade, increases damage by 20 and range by 20%. Every attack has a 10% chance to charm, causing enemies to collide and take 15% of their max HP damage. If the enemy survives, it takes another 15% damage, 50% damage to bosses, 20% chance, critical chance, and 50% damage to cursed enemies. And she has a nuke. I swear if her nuke's the exact same thing. Pushes all enemies back to the starting point. Okay, well that's part's different. She actually has a different part of her passive. Oh, okay. I didn't even look at their SPA. I never actually do. She has pretty fast SPA, to be honest. And big range, too. Dark Devil don't really have that best range. How is his damage? His damage pretty good. Dark Devil, I gave the... Every time he attacks, increases up to 50%. But this one, I gave the new one. So... Every attack increases damage. Wait, I think that's the wrong. That's the wrong one. That's not right. She should have the She should have the one that gives like extra damage for like 0.12% extra damage up to no cap. So she should. That should be it. I mean, they're alright. The nukes are alright, I guess. They're more for like longer content. And we haven't really had too much content for that yet. Suna is just insane. Suna is just, I think he's just better. I'm gonna be, if I'd be honest here, I think Suna is just better. Because, what do you mean you hit the map 20 times? Oh. Well, that time in fast. I didn't even get to use her nuke that round, unfortunately. Okay, this is just gonna be messed up. I have a better idea. I'll cover it back. Alright, so I restart the stage. I'm gonna turn off animations so I can actually use their ultimates on the bosses. But I'm gonna be honest here. Makima might be the lesser of the three. Mainly because of the fact that she can still get stunned and can get deleted, but in most stages you want to do it fast anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now out of these two, I'm gonna be honest, probably won't use them like an insane amount, just because, well, I would say price is a problem. However, you place one unit and all your team units are max, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know, because most stages are only like 50. So like most of this guy's passive, like 200%. You're never gonna have a stage that's 200% besides like what, like the summary event. Well, actually, let me try this. Let me ult with him. So 1.9 down to, so around like a couple 400,000, 500,000 or whatever. All right. Still Sukuna does more damage. Like, you just run like a Sukuna, it does more damage. I don't have a thing that increases like the damage of their ultimates, but to be honest, I don't really run Sukuna with that, and it does more damage. Now let's try Makima's. Wait, it brings the boss back to the start. Oh, that's interesting. It brings the boss, because the Darkness Devil spawns over here. He just got brought over there. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the units in this update are kind of alright. Mainly the event rewards are what I care for. Wow, it's still care to play even after getting all the units. For Makima being harder, I don't really know if she's that much better to collect, because Makima Denji kind of works with Makima like a lot. She applies the bleed, she applies charmed, so I mean it really works. But I mean, like, I can just bring like one unit. I play Sid and Sukuna. Sid to hold off the enemies, Sid and Sukuna just to kill everything else. I mean, like, is it really much of a challenge? And then, yeah, if you want to go over here, these are the chances: 1% or 3%, and then 7 of these for a 75% chance. I only buy these. There's no need to buy any of these. They come from these. They draw from these. This one's the better of them. This is more like upgrade resources. This one, though, has the dark market coins, so I can actually eventually I could just buy characters I don't have, that don't exist anymore, or aren't in banners anymore. I don't have Idol, her. I don't have any of these characters, so I could just buy them all, and then still probably have enough to get another set of characters. Actually, no, I do have Gintama. I did get him before he left. Am I gonna use them? No. So I'll probably just save up for a character I would use, but yeah. Especially like these. 3,000 of these. Yeah, I can definitely get him. I just need more of that and more of these. Mainly more of these. This one I need to get level 100 in the Tower Adventure. Don't know what that is, so I'll figure that out. Yeah, I gotta do him. I can actually do him, which is I thought I would never be able to do. Guts, I just still need to do. Poochie and him. I only just need a couple more resources, that's it. So I could definitely do this. Getting them would be easy. I think I gotta get them soon. But all right, with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Good luck getting these units. It only took me like 2 or 3 days to actually get them. Actually, which is surprising. I get like 1 million every night, so it's not too bad. Well, with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more. And with that, oh no. With this, I will. Oh yeah, just rerolls. Okay. With that, I'll see you guys in the next Rolex video. Peace.